Welcome back to another video, guys. In today's video, I'm going to be making potato taco bowls using 10 pounds of potatoes. So y'all come join me, guys. So here we got the potatoes that we're going to put on this sheet pan. A lot of potatoes, 10 pounds of potatoes that we got to bake up, guys. To season it up, we're going to start with some Cool Running garlic, pepper, and herbs. Cool Running garlic and herb seasoning, guys. So a lot of potatoes, 10 pounds, and just to think, I was thinking I needed to do more. Another one of my favorite seasoning, guys, is this Sazon Tropical. Kind of just gives it color. 10 pounds of potatoes. And we kind of want these potatoes to roast. So, yeah. The next seasoning I'm going to be using, guys, is some all-purpose Season Up season. And you see, this is why I always take the top off, because it don't come out right. I just do it like this. Potatoes, guys. Seems like a lot, but we got to get these potatoes nice and moisturized. Just trying to put on a handy glove right now. Where I go wrong is trying to put a glove on when my hand is a little bit wet. Alright, so got the glove on. We got these potatoes all seasoned up. Alright, guys, so I think that's good enough. Alright, guys, in this clip I realized that pan that I was using was way too big, so I had to switch things up and I had to add the potatoes in 3 different aluminum pans. And so that's what I'm doing right now, just adding everything into the 3 aluminum pans to put in the oven. You have to do it again. So, guys, we're using our masher to mash up this ground beef. I don't know if y'all ever noticed, but 2 big pounds of ground beef really goes a long way once you grind it up. So, yeah, that's what we're doing right now, guys. We'll add some garlic and pepper. Cool Running season. Another one of my favorite seasoning is the Season Up seasoning, all-purpose seasoning. Sazon, tropical Sazon seasoning. Taco Bell seasoning. Now we're going to be using the same seasoning that we used to season up those potatoes, and we're going to be adding 1 white onion to this ground beef. We're going to chop it up finely, and we're just going to continue to mash up that ground beef till it's nice and brown. And we also want to make sure all the liquid has, disappeared from this ground beef. You could continue to season it if you need more seasoning. Make sure you taste your food to see if it needs more or if it needs less. But yeah, we're pretty much at the end. The ground beef is done, guys. We're going to move on to the next step. So let's get started on that pico de gallo. And now we're going to add our fresh tomatoes and cilantro, as well as some red onions. And I'm working with a small little food processor here, so I can't overload this thing, but we're gonna give it a few pulses. And yeah, that should be it. We're not gonna like make it too saucy, because pico de gallo is not supposed to be too saucy. It's supposed to be chunky. And so yeah, guys, here we have it, the pico de gallo. So we're gonna add a little of this lime pepper seasoning. I really love this seasoning, guys. I get it from the African market. I'm also going to give this some lemon juice. It's not like real lemon juice, but guys, it tastes really good. We're just going to give it a really nice mix, and that should be it, guys. Well, we're not quite finished. I forgot the Himalayan salt. You got to add a little bit of that, guys, just to bring out the flavor. So that's what I did here, and we just mixed everything in. So let's go ahead and start on that guacamole, guys. And I believe I had 4 avocados in total, 4 or 5 avocados. And we're pretty much just going to cut them open like you normally do an avocado. And I'm just putting them all to the side because I'm going to, so we're just going to put it to the side, and we're going to be taking the seed out right now. All right, so we're going to take all those seeds out, put it to the side, and then the next step, of course, is going to be to pull all that delicious flesh from the avocado out, guys. I just love avocado. I think it's so good. But I did hear that if you eat too much avocado, it's not good for you. It could actually be unhealthy. I don't know, but I mean, they say that about everything, right? So we're just pulling the flesh out, and pretty much the next step is just going to be to add the rest of the ingredients. We're going to mash it up, and then we're going to add that delicious pico de gallo to the guacamole. Not sure if you guys do it this way. Leave in the comments below and let me know how you guys prepare your guacamole. And here you have it, a delicious guacamole, guys. So these potatoes are ready. They were in the oven for maybe 30 minutes, and you want to make sure that they are fork tender. And so if they do like that, they're ready. So now, guys, we're going to start layering that ground beef on top of those steamed potatoes that just came out the oven. We're just going to make sure that there's a nice thick layer on top of these potatoes. I probably did about 3 layers of ground beef. And then we're going to do a layer of cheese as well. Your cheese of choice. You can use whatever you want, guys. I use a cheese mixer that had, like, you know, Colby cheese, cheddar cheese. And now we're going to put some green onions on top, cover with aluminum foil, guys, and we're going to stick it back in the oven for about 2 to 5 minutes, not long. And then, guys, once I put this in the oven, I pretty much just started to put some of the guacamole in some containers, because this particular tray of food, guys, honestly, it was for my son and his girlfriend and the girlfriend's brother. My son requested, and this is my oldest son. He's 21 years old. I don't talk much about him because he moved out, you know. But he always called me and be like, Mom, can you make me food? So this is who this was for, guys, the 3 of them. And so, yeah, I'm putting guacamole in the containers. I'm putting pico de gallo in some containers, enough for the 3 of them, guys. So this was a very delicious dish. Y'all leave in the comments below what y'all think about this recipe. Let me know if y'all would ever try this. This is really good. I actually found this recipe on Instagram. There was a chef that was cooking up this delicious recipe, and I'm like, yeah, I gotta try this. It seemed like it was a kid-friendly type of thing. So yeah. All right, guys, so this is the end of the video. Leave in the comments below what y'all think. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye, guys.